To be honest, I'm super excited today. I am doing my first YouTube video ever. I love that. So everyone on YouTube, I see you, watch me, like me, if you do, if you don't. Yeah, I don't care. Why YouTube? لأنه I need a channel that allows me to explain or to elaborate or to talk as much as I want, and that is YouTube. Well, that was rude. Ta-da! So I created this channel to talk and share my opinion about things. We will talk about everything, nothing, serious topics, non-serious topics, stupid shit, valuable opinion, non-valuable opinion. It will be everything and nothing. And yeah, I will share things the way I like them because I do not agree much with the purpose of social media only exposing and sharing everything that is beauty and gorgeous, because this is not life, to be honest. I will expose the content that I want, the way that I want, the way I feel the content. If it's angry, I will channel it with anger. If it's sad, I will channel it with sadness. If it's happy, I will be happy and butterfly. So, yup. I will be that, I will do that. This is me, and if you don't like that, that's fine. Not the end of the universe. We skip, we move on. How are you, my beautiful unicorns? For this first video, I wanted something that is more like just having a chit chat and doing that. I had a very few topics that I would like to elaborate. We need daily vlogs. To be honest with you, lately my days are not very exciting, but I will do a day with you, a daily vlog with you, but it will not be today. That is something that will be planned. I will do a daily vlog to show you how to be in my shoes, how to be in me. How to be me for one full day. Today I had a very productive day though. I woke up very early. I woke up at 4:30, had my coffee, then I deep cleaned the room. I just showered. I keep my hair dry. My hair is still wet and it's always wet. لأنه I'd rather keep it dry naturally instead of having some heat on my hair. So this is something I would never do. The second question is, how do you maintain your wonderful energy? Love you. I love you, I love you. Before answering this question, I will do with you my daily beauty routine because this is something I do on a daily basis, twice a day. Skin is clean, so it's time to hydrate. Hydration. So, as you already know, I only use Clinique products, these two. I love them. This is for the eyes and this is a moisturizer. How do I maintain my energy? Well, to be honest with you, a lot of people do confuse me as an extrovert, but I am not. I am a very introverted person. So when it comes to maintaining my energy, I do not go out much. This is how I maintain it. I tend to not socialize much when I am not feeling like socializing, when I don't feel like socializing, when I feel that my energy is down. Socializing and communication in general drains my energy, so maintain my energy usually in silence. I enjoy silence. I do enjoy silent activities. That's why, for example, having a pet for people like me is amazing because you're getting whatever you need without having to actually use words. Going out of the city, going from everywhere that is noisy, everywhere that is annoying, everywhere that is exhausting. Yes, going to the mountains, weekend at the beach, at the mountains. We love that. This is something that will recharge my energy. Just to let you know, I am in love with this product. I adore this product. Whenever I apply this product, this moisturizer, my skin is loving me back. Having this energy constant and maintained is an effort, is a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort with my psychologist. And yeah, that's it for this question, and my skin is absolutely stunning. How did you know you were trans, and who is your inspiration? I will answer this question by celebrating everyone a happy Pride. It's amazing that we are celebrating this. Looking at myself a year ago versus now, I'm really grateful for celebrating it. So happy Pride, everyone, and I will be back. So before talking about my personal experience, I just need to highlight a tiny disclaimer. It's disclaimer time. So when it comes to the word or the term trans, the term is very global. Being trans does not mean following specific rules, because as transgender individuals, we all do have different needs. We all do have different ways of approaching our gender identity. We all have different ways in terms of expressing ourselves. A lot of questions around this topic. You can mention in the comment section if you have very specific questions or maybe personal questions. So when it comes to my personal experience, I always knew I was different. I always knew I had this feminine kind of energy in me. However, it took me time to be able to pinpoint what I am properly and identify myself as trans, because I grew up not having a proper representation. As a kid, I showed interest at a specific moment in my life in playing with dolls and all of that, and it wasn't to break them or to do whatever. It was like just to play with the doll and actually take care of the doll. So that was kind of a hint to understand that, okay, there's something going around here. But that doesn't mean that at this specific age, showing interest in playing with a doll, that doesn't mean that someone is actually transgender. So growing up, I didn't have much representation, so I had to do the work myself and I had to do the efforts myself for me to be able to identify who I am. Growing up not having a representation, growing up in an environment that is not very well open-minded, growing up not having information or access to the information or a proper education related to gender and sexuality, all of that delayed kind of me coming out as trans and understanding what I am properly. But now, and after reflecting to what I am and how I used to behave, well, I was able to identify that I killed my identity twice because I didn't understand it properly, and that is sad. So I'm here on this channel to do a representation because I am trans, but I'm not a regular one, and maybe someone could relate or could see me as a representation. Who knows? But yeah, overall, it took me a lot of experimenting and working on my mental inner self. When it comes to my inspiration and the people that inspired me to come out, I didn't have much an inspiration to come out as trans because everyone inspired me. Everyone that is trans and that is exposed on social media and to whom I was exposed inspired me. So when it comes to coming out and my inspiration to come out, it was split into 3 different phases. At first, I came out as gay to my entourage and the people around me and the people I trust and the people I build connection with. Then I came out to my parents as gay. And to be honest with you, what pushed me to do that is me being irritated and understanding that, yeah, everyone could move to the other side in a fraction of seconds. So I was like, no, I don't want to live a double life. Everyone deserves the truth, and if they cannot handle it, they cannot handle it. Coming out as trans was totally different. It was totally different because it wasn't my first come out, but it was different because coming out and identifying your sexual identity or your sexual orientation is different from finally understanding your personal identity. I took more pleasure, to be honest, coming out as trans. I enjoyed it because I was like, finally now I do understand who the fuck I am. And yeah, that's it. So that was our first YouTube episode. If you do like, please comment, like, follow, subscribe, and if you don't, bye.